this strong. Put that on here. Put that underneath there. I just pushed that, and I know that, Miss B, but I just pushed it, and now I don't see it at all. So look at them. You know what? We got to check back there. I got to really go through. You smile. I got to really.
Remember the other park where they can park?
That's what I'm saying. There's multiple parks, smaller parks in this area connected to this park. And I also think that's where they are lurking at. And so going forward, what I'm trying to do is, first of all, be right here. And I'm on an incline. I hope I don't fall down this hill back here either. I don't think that'll be good, but we're going to try to see what we can do right here. Huh?
You won't block your wind.
Optimize. Let me try to optimize this thing. Huh? Oh, let me see. That's the whole thing. If this, I wish this thing would allow me to turn it. That is not on this end. Whatever going on is not on this end. Move. That bastard came up here from over there. Yep.
Okay.
Look. Here we go. Now it follows. Y'all seen it over there at the other place this morning, and now it is popped up over here.
Okay. I backed out and came back in. I don't know what was going on with that.
As y'all notice, this PDF was from the other park early this morning. I was facing it over there, and now it's come over here, tracking. Okay? Now tell me, is it by accident? I had the camera on it all morning, and now look, here it is. So you tell me. I already know what it is. I've been doing this. You know what I mean? Look at it. You can also tell, period. Just look at it. Slithering around. You can't make it up. And I continue to tell y'all, bring it to y'all. This is real. See, I got to keep moving this thing here. And this is what they do. I got to here, leave that off of it for a minute because I'm going to keep moving this for a minute. Welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, for the ones that be on here and paying attention, all morning, I got to keep moving. That was right there over the trees. That was the vehicle that was over there. And ta-da, it has come over here. You can't make it up, and you just can't make this up. So if anybody, hey, good morning, if anybody has questions, and as I continue to set this up, I'm trying to, and I'm about tired of him too. Yeah. I'm definitely about tired of him. So let me see. Can't make it up. You cannot make it up. So again, I still want to focus, Joe, over here. Come on. It's hard. I got to keep moving this, y'all. I'm sorry, but we're trying to make sure we're doing the best we could for everybody to see as I try to explain. Let's do right here. Can't hear too windy.
Can you hear me, Brian?
I can hear you now.
Hey,
Let's go. Shut up, man. Man.
first time follower, welcome in. Let me walk away from where it's echoing. Welcome in to everyone. Brian is exposing PDF files. Brian informed us a while ago that his son, who is a 22-year-old autistic black male, was taken out of his vehicle as Brian stopped at his local 7-Eleven to run in and grab a cup of coffee. When he came out, his son was gone. He informed us that he found out subsequently that his son was on an app called Grinder, and with the Grinder app, he discovered that even if the app is deleted, it leaves a virus on the phone. So Brian has been holding on to his son's phone, and these PDF files have been tracking they have been tracking the phone. So we have witnessed vehicles driving up, people walking by, because they are tracking the son's phone. So this park in East Dallas is notorious for PDF files. So Brian is bringing awareness to this location where they are hanging out. The biggest thing that, or the most important thing that Brian wants you to know is that he wants his son home. So what we're doing is bringing awareness. It's been 6 months since his son has disappeared. Brian spent Father's Day without his child. So he's been in the East Dallas area ever since this has happened. So we're asking for eyes and ears and word of mouth to be put out, because Brian would rather be home with his son than sitting outside of a park in 100-degree weather. So we're here with him because it's windy, Jennifer. That's why it's shaking like that. Someone was kind enough to bring him a tripod. I mean, this at this point is the wind. Before, Brian was holding the phone himself. The park is located somewhere in East Dallas, close to Samuels Avenue, is what I saw in the chat. Yes, it's very sad. It's very unfortunate. Brian also informed us this morning that he has a cell phone. Yes, Harmony. He has a cell phone bill that's due on tomorrow, the 26th. The cell phone is 60 berries. So if you're able to, Nancy, he has checked the hospitals. I know you're new here, and so we're recapping, and I'm giving you the information as Brian has given to us. So hospitals, I'm sure, I mean, this is the first time that question has been asked, but I'm certain that the hospitals have been checked. His son is in the national database. There were flyers that were circulating at one time Brian was doing. Currently, Brian does not want flyers to be posted because under the advisement of his PIs, they are saying that they do not want certain criteria on the flyer, such as height, such as weight. They
Okay.
do not want those
Okay.
things
No, no,
on
no,
the
no.
flyer. So we have to
What?
respect
They could no,
Brian
no,
and
no.
his wishes,
Okay,
period.
listen, Miss Moderator. They can post flyers. Okay. The thing is, we won't add anything else to what's already on the page. So if they want to
But
start,
there's no height and weight on the page, and that's why I'm already getting ahead of it because we got this question over and over yesterday. So I'm just trying to emphasize your wishes. Um, there's no height and weight on what's on the page, though, Brian. It's just the picture. That's
well,
it.
what I'm saying is if they want to post that, they can. You know what I mean? They
That is
can.
correct. But what I'm telling you, what I'm saying is because I've got this question in my DM as well for could they get more information? So I'm just letting them know based on what you said yesterday. Um, so so I am correct, right? You don't want the height and the weight, only the picture, correct?
That's the only thing that we're going to release. We have already went through all these steps of posting a lot of different stuff everywhere. Okay, on every social media platform. I'm wondering why. I have some people say, "Hey, we saw it." Some people say we haven't. So all that is being that's being checked out as well. But at this point, that is all we're going to be putting out here. We're
Okay,
not.
so hopefully there's 117 people in the room. So hopefully, we're I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to. What did you say? No, we didn't say that, but I'm getting ready to block your ass because we're not believing that to be the outcome. Um, we didn't say anything about that. So at the end of the day, we are respecting his wishes as far as what he wants. Now, I was in the middle of saying that his cell phone is due to be turned off. He needs 60 berries. So if you could click on the link in bio, if you're able to contribute, please let me know in the chat and so I can see you. And then once you do, please share the photo flyer. I'll share. It's on his page, Jen. If you click in his page, there is a driver's license. Berries is that. That is correct. We can't use that word on TikTok. If you look on his page, you'll see a driver's license, but it's cut where you just see his face and his face only. So Brian said you are welcome to use that to post in your respective areas. And while I have you guys in here, let's do like we usually do. Can you please drop in the chat what city you are from? You're welcome, Jen. You're welcome. We just want to make sure we remain and stay in the boundaries of Brian's wishes. It's stressful enough as it is. Hey, Massachusetts. It's stressful enough as it is. You're in the UK, Ohio. The first time I've seen Amherst, Ohio. Welcome in LA, Virginia. Burleson, Texas. That's honey. That's my favorite honey. Central Illinois. I see Dallas. I see South Carolina. I see OKC. England. Welcome in, England. Antarctica, welcome. Philippines, we're all over. So again, if you guys can't, New York, if you want to grab the picture off of his page, you're all over. Prayers that he gets back. Yes, yes. Thank you, Kentucky. Absolutely. Brian wants his son home first and foremost. He has emphasized over and over that it is not about the berries. It is about bringing awareness. So he will be out there every day bringing us excellent content. We have been so intrigued. Why was he taken? We don't know the why. The son was 22 and he was autistic. I mean, I don't even understand what kind of question that is. Like, why? Because people are weirdos? Maybe. Like, you're asking me to go in someone else's weird ass mind. Thank you, Patty Cakes, for the hearts and the prayers. Brian has emphasized over and over and over and over that he wants his son, and that's our ultimate
Yeah, that's.
goal. What happened?
He was just bringing to my attention the same one just went past right here, uh, already convicted.
Are we going to, you're welcome, Harmony. Are we going to approach anyone today or are
That
you
is
just,
that is something I mean, that just depends upon them. I wanted to be noted that, as you see in my lives, we don't go to them. They come to us, the ones that are convicted, known PDFs. The ones that I confront is because they are already overstepping their boundaries in terms of like, hey, you tracking his phone, number one. Number two, you don't even supposed to be within 1,000 feet of a school of a park. So when I go to them, it's just to let them know, hey, we already know who you are. Okay, so it's like when they continue to track, some of them you'll see me go to as you've seen on the live. And that's because enough is enough. You know what I mean? I want you guys to see up close and personal, and then we try to get that face on here, and we build a record. Here it is. If he's on probation, parole, now the world can see you already in violation and nothing is being done. Hopefully that will change things within the judicial system when they also see the footage out here. You know what I mean? So it just depends. It just depends on at that moment.
Okay, somebody just DM'd me. I don't know. I'm repeating myself over and over, and I'm gonna say this, for the last time. No height, no weight. Don't DM me and ask me. No height and no weight. He has given you his wishes. The picture is what you post, and the picture only. And that's his wishes. And in this room, we're going to be respectful, and we're going to honor what he's asked. There was a question to Brian, that first question. This is the only question, the first time this question was asked. And they asked, was your son's profile deactivated off of the app?
Well, yes, I would imagine, but how would I really know? I can't confirm that because I didn't even know that he even had it. Okay,
Okay, so,
but I do
okay.
know the individuals that went through that phone are professionals, okay, and they do this their profession, obviously, right? So that virus that they found, no matter what, it embeds into the phone, affects the location, and it continually track. All right. So regardless of deactivation or not, that virus itself is on that app.
Okay, so hopefully that answers that, because the question was it deactivated? And if it was deactivated, who did it? But I know you did say that Dallas Police Department no longer had the phone. Your PIs
Well,
had the
it was
phone. So
well,
that was a question that they,
Dallas. Uh, they. I have been battling. I'm gonna say this again. I've been battling with a lot of different departments. Okay, reference to jurisdictions and all this different stuff. The bottom line is, my investigators went through that phone. Okay, and they found this. Outside of that, I have taken it. I took the phone to my service provider. I took it to Geek Squad, and we were still challenged. And they all said the same thing. It has a virus that infects that phone. That phone is no good for anything. Now, aside from that, is that how would I have known? I'm bringing this. The reason why I started this is because I didn't know about this type of stuff. Okay, to bring awareness. Hey, know what your little one's doing, because this app here, I can submitly say, hey, it has a virus. Okay, so an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. You want to know that it's not there. You remember we had a woman come on the live. She said that same app was on my son's phone. Okay, so right there,
yeah,
it's
correct. She did say that, but I guess they were asking the question if it was deactivated, anyway. But I get what you're saying, even if it's deactivated. But it was just one of those
yeah,
Nancy Drew mystery questions that they're asking, and I think they're just asking just out of
yeah,
curiosity, not
absolutely.
to
I get it.
dispel what you're saying. But yeah, and actually, when they asked that question, I was like, damn, I didn't even think to ask that question if the profile was deactivated. But even like you said, even if it's the profile is deactivated, the virus is already on the phone. I mean, it's already on the phone.
But
So how long did they hold the phone? Another question is, how long did they
they had
hold the phone
They
before
had
they
it.
gave it back to
They
you?
had it for about a week. They had it for about a week.
They only had it for a week to run
Yeah.
forensics.
Well,
Did
they,
I apologize to Brian for upsetting him? I didn't upset Brian. What
I,
are you talking about?
I'm not upset. You guys got to understand. I got a lot of stuff going
Why are
on.
they saying that to me? I didn't.
I'm missing this here. I don't know who that is. Um,
I don't know
my biggest
either,
thing
but I
is I'm
did
out
nothing
here.
to upset
Y'all
you.
got to understand is that I'm out here, right? It's hot out here. I'm trying to still. I'm gonna be out here bringing awareness, and I'm a diabetic, so I got a lot of stuff going on with me, and so if I seem irritated, I got a lot going. I got a lot going. You know what I mean? So I'm not upset, and particularly with anybody, but at certain times it's like, okay, all right. So, but in this room here,
Yeah,
we
so the only thing that I was
open.
trying to get you to do earlier is like take a beat and then let me talk so you could just relax. That's all I
And
was trying to do. Um,
that's how we've been doing it. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
don't know why they would think I would be intentionally disrespectful to you. And I've been here with the group, and a lot of familiar people are in here that know my heart and know how I am, and they've been watching me. So when I feel you escalating, I try to call your attention to it and then just say, relax a bit, let me take over, let me talk, so you can get your thoughts together for your next statement that you're going to make to the people. So, I mean, I'm not here for that, and I'm not going to be bullied in this box because I can easily go back where I came from as well, and
Hey,
not,
look here. Okay, so remember we were talking about the silver truck. You see what he just did right there? He had
I
posted,
sure do.
and he probably got binoculars. I'm thinking that because remember now, the woman that has a son that worked here that originally had us come here said they up here they have that most of them be having binoculars because of the little ones in the pool and stuff like that, and so they post up like in these remote areas like he is, which is in the roadway, and they watch. Okay, you have the ones that have the ability to take pictures. Now think about this: they are now bird watching. Okay, so when the little ones come here to take their lessons and things of that nature, these they slither around and take pictures of them and watch them with binoculars. And now this is his fourth time he had posted up now over here. Remember, he did it on Father's Day as well. Um, you just can't make this up. But aside from that, I appreciate you, Ms. Moderator. You know, all,
Yeah, because I was kind of like I'm not, I'm the one to not be played with. So
I
I
have
know that we're here, the moderators, to keep you from the silly ass people, and to make sure that people aren't disrespectful. But I'm not going to be disrespected in this box. And if I do something wrong, I'm the first one to admit I've done something wrong. Someone's asking, oh, hey, Sharpie. Sharpie, one of your biggest Miss Brenda is the biggest contributor, but Sharpie said that, well, she's asking a question, did Fox get a hold of you? I saw that a couple of times in the comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Evie. Fox 4 was trying to get a hold of you. I know that you had a lot of DMs.
I've
Did
went
you
through.
see that one?
I
Or
have not. I have not received anything from Fox. I have sent several emails to multiple radio stations and news,
okay.
and I have not received any confirmations if they received it or anything else at this point.
Yes, sir. And that's astounding to me that even with autism, they won't raise the bar to make put out a sense of urgency.
Again, he has his good days. He has his bad days. A lot of people that don't understand spectrums, they just through by even an age, they're no, they're okay, and this and that. But understanding what it consists of makes the difference. You know what I mean? Um, Again, and this is not the only instance. I was having a conversation this morning with some other folks. One of which has a little one that is missing from the south side of Dallas here, and she's going through a lot. My point is to bring this awareness to folks so that you know what's going on with these game systems and with these phones. That's where it starts at. I think you had made a point that years ago, uh, at one point, the little ones could be outside playing in the yard. Now they're not even safe inside due to the phones and game systems. Yeah, I see what you're saying over here. I'm just leaving it right there for a
Um,
moment.
Jen, can you call them if I give you their number, a direct contact? Send that to the DM, Sharpie. Jen says I'll follow up with my people at the news station. Okay, cool. Send that to the DM, please.
Don't forget that over here.
Yeah.
There you go. Roblox is not a good thing. That's what I commend you. Definitely, that is a very notorious system there, and so be vigilant. Don't be afraid to ask those questions, have those talks with your little ones. That saves them. If one little one is saved through by trying to bring awareness on here, that is my reward. I do this totally free, and it has become a part of me to do this. Uh, Again, you just got to be focused and know who they are interacting with. That makes a very, very, very big difference. Yeah, I see them. Welcome everybody. As of this morning, we are at 2.4 million likes. Um, I forgot. It's over 100 and some thousand views, something like that. But we are getting the word out there. As I've seen, I appreciate each and every one of you. We are all over the world, so that is what's going to make the difference. People can enlighten others about what's going on with these game systems. I'm going to still be out here doing what I'm doing, and really appreciate you guys.
How many parks have we had so far? Right now we're viewing. I don't think we've actually just seen. They're pretty much going in and out. And of course, the regular truck is over there in the cut. I'm sorry.
Hey, let's keep in mind. I don't talk about the other one, but I bring it up every once in a while. So starting this, Loop 12 and Webb Chapel Road, Bachman Park, that was a very notorious place, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it was a fight. It was a true fight over there to get this situated. I talked to a lot of law enforcement. Walmart is located on Webb Chapel, Loop 12. I talked to the law enforcement that work part time when they're off duty. They work there, and one of them told me to bring the phone to him. I took the phone to him. I said, "Well, you hold on to it." Well, he was just overwhelmed by people. Them PDF files coming. He told me get it out of here. He was like very careful, but he confronted a few of them. At the same time, is that now to date, there's cameras in that park. There are park rangers and DPD go through there and run plates. Okay, several was arrested in the porta potties there as well. So it's a difference there. But to me, because there's a lot of resources is right down from where mansions are at, stuff like that going one way. They made it happen. That awareness is put out there, and so now they are over there. Well, this park here, when income come down, people lose interest. As we've seen, a lot of the like PDF come through. DPD come through. They don't stay. It's like we're passed through in a fleeting moment. And that's what needs to be changed. I interacted with a lot of employees here at the water park. They are also confused why there's no cameras out here. There's no presence of park rangers. Keep in mind, again, at this water park, there's mostly young ones, young adults here that work here. So it's like we noticed many of these guys sitting here But now they understand what's going on with them sitting here. So it is considered that. I mean, it's a beautiful park, but somebody said I heard that it is a ghetto park. No, well, the area itself is obviously an issue because of it's really considered like almost poverty-stricken environment, which it doesn't matter. Individuals make areas. You can have nothing, but if you have beautiful individuals or upright citizens in that community, then it's good. I'm sitting here, Joe right here next to me that have been. I'm fortunate enough to have him come out. He's from here. He's from this direct area. Look at him, lurking. You know, you can't make it up. Um, and so being from here, he just now said this was a beautiful place. You know what I mean? It's just people, the PDF files invaded this park because they know there is no DPD presence, there is no park ranger, there's no cameras. You know, so we got to keep all those things in mind.
You'll get it though. Let's start coming in. Maybe.
Mm.
Let me see. Um,
Hey, Susu. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Miss. Is that Vanessa? I can't see the name. Hi,
Yeah,
welcome
no,
in.
that's not a problem, baby. But
I'm sorry.
I said that's not a problem, baby. I said I'm Australian, but I'm just hey.
Good day.
what happened? What is that? What happened? What? I didn't understand that.
I'd have no idea, but they've been disconnected. It looked probably a troll.
Oh, somebody said that I
It
continue to
was a
stay on the live.
female.
I had somebody say
What happened?
I had somebody say they continue to stay on their
Good
boys.
morning, Susu.
That is right. You stay on your boys. You monitor what they do, because this is real out here. This is not scripted in no way. Okay, I'm on front line. I'm out here. You know what I mean? And I'm streaming and showing you guys this is real. Enough of you guys that have been following me see that it is real. Okay, it's not made up. This is what's happening in these communities. I've had a host of folks that want me to come to their community. Like I said, I'm not fully mobile at that point, but it's on the calendar. You have to watch your little ones at all times. That is absolutely correct. And any other little ones, if you're out and about. I think Ms. Moderator had brought it up that, you walking down the sidewalk with some of these PDFs, you're in grocery stores, you're everywhere.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
absolutely.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about what
Um,
race they are. It doesn't matter about what age they
nope,
are or occupation.
nope.
I've had several
That is
and several
correct.
vehicles terminated. So we have to be aware.
And be diligent. Guys, I'm just gonna let you know now. I see requests coming in the box to come up to ask questions of Brian. Please make sure you remain respectful. If not, you will be blocked out of this live. Welcome in. Did you have a question for Brian?
Yes, I just wanted to say, first of all, you're doing such a great thing here. My name is Erica. I'm actually a cousin of Takara. And I was just wondering if Brian has seen her in a while from Illinois. Um, just to let you all know that Brian stole my cousin's Venmo and Cash App, and he is
What did she say her name was?
Something, Cara?
That
Can
is
y'all
my,
put it in the chat?
hey,
I
yes.
disconnected. I disconnected whoever that
Okay,
was. I
so
disconnected them.
here's the deal. Takara that's my niece. Okay, that is my sister's daughter. Okay, so whoever that is, I have no idea who it is, but she is nuts. So yeah, you'll have people come in here and think they saying something, but they're not saying anything. Yeah, Shar is my niece. So when people come in here in this in the box, know what you're talking about. The reason I want direct access to things, and I'm only using hers because I didn't have those things, and she allowed me to use them. Anybody catch that name she said?
She said it fast. Yeah. Yes, I did cut her off because I wasn't sure what the hell. I mean, names were being dropped. So, I mean, I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't. I didn't.
You can make
I just.
You
I locked it. Let
yeah,
me
you can't make
see.
it up.
She says she's in Illinois. Don't know what else because she got cut off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Shar.
Erica. Erica is the name.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, but Shar is my niece. That's my sister's daughter.
There was a question also that was asked. I saw it fall, and they wanted to know, how is the mother of your son doing mentally? How is that with her? I know no one's asked that
His bio,
question, and I
his,
was,
his biological mother is deceased.
oh,
I said that before on one of the lives. Maybe somebody, you know, somebody said, she said he's scamming y'all. I have no reason to scam anybody. That's my niece. But who is that right there? Um,
looking right now at Mama Bear.
you know,
Is it Mama Bear that's talking? Who's
that's what
talking?
I see up here. People,
I
when you
will
come
be
on here,
praying for you.
when
I
people
just
come on
sent
here,
you.
when people come on, know what you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Know what you're
Yes,
talking. Know what
yes.
you're talking about. You know what I mean? Uh,
I mean,
the,
we've been here.
yeah.
We've seen the activity. We have been here. We have been here.
been in the trenches.
So all these people that try to taint the live, it won't happen. All the ones
It's
that
not. It is not gonna happen. It
somebody,
is not.
yeah. Well, I myself, I will definitely block everything to make sure that the live is to bring awareness. And if they don't know, obviously, like I say, people think they coming on here like this Erica. I have no idea who it is. I'm gonna ask my niece about her though. But at the same time, is that know what you're talking about? Simple as it get. Simple as it get. Simple as it get. I mean, it will not stop the live, huh?
So, is it okay? I mean, I don't see them in here anymore. So, is that okay? I just went on the back end. They're not in the room anymore. You didn't want them blocked because that's truly your niece. So they're not giving out any information that's not,
Yeah, that's my.
fiction.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely my niece. I mean,
Okay, so they can stay. Okay, got it.
yeah, that is funny as I don't know what.
I was stuck for a minute because I thought they were like reuniting with you or something until they started giving
I
out
don't be knowing.
information, and then I
Look,
disconnected them. So I'm sorry about that.
I don't be know. I don't know these people. My niece is she's young. She just had came from Mississippi down there, right? And when I had contacted her for a way for people to, you know what I mean, help with berries if they wanted to, uh, that's why I contacted her and let her know, hey, I need this. How would I be able to retrieve anything from it? You know what I mean? It's really simple, but at the same time, that is my niece. And you got people come on there, as you call it, somebody said trolling. So, hey, welcome trolls. and buy trolls. That's all it is to it. Know what you're talking about when you come on here.
Hey, good morning, Brian. Good morning,
Okay.
Phoenix. Good morning, chat. Um, Actually, that might be a good thing that came out, Brian. Because remember, I told you that I wanted for you, myself, and the rest of the mods. We wanted to get with y'all on the back end so we can get all that taken care of. You know, because that could be an issue, Brian. You know what I'm saying? People
It's
might
no,
be.
no,
No,
Mr. Moderator,
can I
no,
finish? Can I finish? Can I finish saying what I'm saying? Can I finish? So that could be an issue. People might be looking at that and thinking maybe there's an issue with the pay, you know, with that, how to get that to you, because it's not like it's in like in a female's name or whatever it could be. You know what I'm saying? Some people have, you know, they just reluctant to do things if something doesn't look right. You understand what I'm saying?
well, I'm not on here for them to do it. If they do it, they're doing it their own volition. Okay, I could care less about it actually, because it's gonna still. I'm still gonna be live. I'm still gonna do what I do. On here, I'm here. I started with nothing at the bottom with this, and I'm gonna continue to do it. You know, so when people come on here with respect to anything, number one, the ones that are intelligent enough to be able to understand, you cannot access anything. Here I am here. I'm in Texas, okay? And my niece is way over there, okay? So how could you access anything with respect actually to the VENMO? You know, those things are protected. But again, that's my niece, but it's neither here nor there because I'm not on here for monetary gratification in the first place. If people want to know like what I'm going through, what it takes to keep it going, regardless, I'm gonna do it. If they have so in their heart to utilize the bio of ways to assist, they can. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure that's clear. You see what I'm saying? So in terms of everything that I'm doing, I have everything that is pertaining to police reports, all that type of stuff. I got all that stuff. You know what I mean? I have professionals handling that for a reason because that's their area of expertise. You know, so hey,
So maybe that's one of the things that, and I see where D Wood is going with it. Maybe that's one of the things before I direct people to the bio is to let them know. You know, you may see the females' names, but these are are relatives. I know you said that you were going to set up your own applications. Yeah, Jen. Yes. That's we're here to bring his son home. I feel like the exposing of the pedophiles, I'm sorry, the PDF files is second, and bringing his son home is first to him. This is something that he's doing to keep himself busy. But the main priority is his son. Don't get it twisted. So this motivated him to do what he is currently doing.
yeah, and so therefore it's to be expected. You're going to have people come out and say everything. They talked about Jesus Christ, didn't they? So here I am exposing these people. And some of them, keep in mind, they may have relatives themselves that's some of these people. Okay, so at the same time, I will not be deterred from continuing to do what I'm doing, bringing awareness. At the same time, exposing the PDFs, they slithering all around everywhere in all these communities. You know what I mean? So if anybody come in this room or in this box, hey, I can get rid of you real fast. Okay, so my belief is if you're not on board, okay, and you're not, say for example, if you have, if don't come in here defending a PDF at all, just put it like that, because you're gonna be blocked. You're gonna be blocked. That's simple as it gets. Yeah, I'm gonna stay focused, you know. But yeah, so you gotta expect people to say anything. But at the same time, I am totally focused, okay, sincere, and I'll continue to do what I'm doing, which is bringing that awareness. I'm trying to see um, moderator unblocked who? Nate Dogg.
I'm here.
Somebody said moderator unblocked. Who is Nate Dogg? All these people
Who is
that's
that?
all these people. Wait a minute. Let me check something out here. I see a lot of people that's
I blocked the cousin, and you told me not to block them, so I unblocked them.
okay.
That's the only person I unblocked.
Unblocked who?
The cousin. I
No,
asked you, did you
no,
want me to block the
yeah,
cousin?
block
And
them.
you said it was okay. So I blocked them and then unblocked them.
No,
Did
block.
you want them blocked?
Yes, block all of them.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to cuss. I'm sorry. You said not to block, though.
Huh? Block all of them that have been blocked. Leave them blocked. Continue to block them.
Okay. Well, the cousin I just asked you about, and I blocked them, but then I went back and unblocked them.
I got a lot going on. Block every one of them. I got a lot going
Okay.
on. I've heard you correctly, but I have zero challenge. Block them. And at least just leave them blocked. But I see
Will
names,
do.
I see voices. I see a lot of people that's being unblocked on here. You understand that I blocked a few of these.
Block her. Who? Okay, they're not in here.
But they are unblocked.
Hold on a second. They can be reblocked, Brian. They can be reblocked. Voices said they were trying to DM you and they couldn't get in contact with you. That's the DM I just got. I wasn't aware.
Because of the DM I got from Voices, Voices is not welcome in this live. Voices will be continued.
You know, I was wondering about her. I really was wondering about her.
Yep.
I apologize for that. I didn't know because I know she said she sent a questionnaire or something, or she had some information.
Nope, those people are no good. They are no good.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Like I tell you guys, they have hidden agendas. Okay, so therefore I blocked them. You know what I mean?
Okay, now let's do this because I know D Wood had asked, and I'm gonna be on the gas and off the gas, but we need to have an entire moderator group chat, and I can set it up, and you put in there what your wishes are and who and the why, so we can be diligent. Because at the same time, they still can't come in on another page. I want to make sure that we're on the same page with this. So we do need a group chat on this because I had no clue that she had become a quote unquote enemy or somebody that's not doing right by you. I didn't know. I thought she was genuine. Yeah, I am trying. I mean, I thought she was genuine. I didn't know. And unless you let us know what the exchange was and where the disrespect happened, Brian, we wouldn't know. But she just seemed frantic.
Well,
oh my gosh.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. But it's a lot of people that have been coming in here lately, and they send me messages. That's why I have my investigators in the room. Look at this.
Yeah, but we're on your side, and we need to know when someone. What is he doing?
I understand that.
What is he doing? Is he tracking the phone? Is he tracking?
Yep, that's another one that is suddenly. Y'all seen him multiple times. Then he'll get off that bike and put it somewhere and walk. But he has been convicted. You know, that is just like, you can't make it up. But a lot of times, you know, like I say, y'all, I may.
Thank you.
I should have mentioned it, you know, but hey.
We're going to get through it, Brian. We're going to get through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
No, she's not real. I don't know what you mean with that, but I'm about to put the finger on the button. Yeah, that's what I was asking him. Yeah, Sharpie, let us know when you need, if we miss somebody. Yeah, we definitely need to do a round table because I don't want to do anything to put Brian in harm's way. He's dealing with enough as it is. So we definitely should have a mod meeting. We definitely should. because we don't have access to the DMs, so we don't know when someone's being horrible to him. The voice is Lady Miss Brenda. She did something to him disrespectful. So yeah.
So, like I said again, y'all, I should have mentioned that. It's just don't be on my mind when I'm trying to stay focused and do what I'm doing out here.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
so I dropped the ball. That's going to happen. I'm only human, but, I appreciate you guys doing what you're doing. And yeah, we need to, everybody else.
I had no clue. I feel horrible.
Yeah,
I had
well,
no
no, it's
clue.
okay. That's all right. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's going to happen.
I mean, she just seemed so frantic, and I know that she was a mod here at one time. So I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah, well, last night she sent that DM, and I'm like, okay, it's time for you to go. My whole point is that a lot of people will come in, and somebody on here, one of the lives said that you have people coming in here, okay, and what they'll do is try to, taint the live. One of them that DM'd me, that they was trying to do it to his live. You know what I'm saying? So he was just trying to make me aware of what people will try to attempt. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, at the end of the day, there's nothing in this room but truth and facts. So it doesn't matter who attempts to come in a room, who attempts to tank or whatever the phrase is, as long as you're standing on truth, who gives a damn about people
exactly.
because there is a thing called trolls. And I have them come in my room as well. So at the end of the day, Brian, you're standing on truth, your truth. You're speaking the truth to us based on your situation. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's good versus evil all the time. That's perfect, Mitchell. It's good versus evil all the time. And we're a family. So as long as you're standing on the truth, who gives a damn?
Exactly.
And now I'm getting annoyed because I really thought that Voices for Victims was somebody that was really going to help you bring your son home. And I'm annoyed now that you would use your company or whatever it is to get in here and then disrespect you on the back end.
Well, you remember I told you originally.
Oh, so they go live on TikTok too? Well, why would somebody, now there's a way that you can, if they were disrespectful to you, Brian, you could actually go in that room and you could let TikTok know, because there's no disrespect to be tolerated. And that's a lot of nerve to go live on TikTok and then be disrespectful on the back end. That doesn't work.
Yep. Who is this over here? Who is this Vanessa? What is that person talking about?
That's the person that came in the box that I dropped earlier that sounded like she was drunk.
Okay, I blocked her anyway. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what
I think she's drunk because it's not making sense. I mean, it's not making sense what she's saying. So she even sounded drunk in the box. That's why I dropped.
Yeah, and like I say, it's to be expected. There he is, y'all. So I'm a pet. There you go again. So here, let's set this up over here.
Yeah, she was in the box, Mama.
Here, he's back again. But yeah, so it's to be expected.
That's a new one.
No, which, huh?
That's a new vehicle.
No, it isn't. That's him that was behind that tree. He got the prop dog, remember? Remember, he came about 3 or 4 times looking over here, and he went behind that tree.
No, I was looking at the red. I was looking at the red one with the black rims.
The red one is a worker.
Get there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they normally come up the other side, and y'all don't see them. Most of them that come up here are young. You got them here that's 16. Today is, I thought that it would be closed, but they got little ones that I guess they're going to give them lessons. So they're coming in the other side as well, which answers the questions of the ones that's posting up. But where did he go? There he is. He gonna go behind that tree again, y'all. But I'm trying to get y'all to a better, but I want to watch him over here at this truck. It makes sense now that he's sitting. He probably got binoculars over there because there's a lot of little ones. And y'all know I don't show the pool, but it's a lot of little ones over here. Yeah, itty bitties. So, in any event, let me see if I can get this back like I had it for a few minutes. I'm going to start riding down through this, through the other ones. There's a lot of smaller parks in here. No, right here is fine. I'm going to be back over here. We'll deal with him later. But welcome, everybody. And I'm trying to keep this focused. We're working with the best we could. I think that'll be a little steadier there. Oh, I got you. Hey, thank you. I think it's Makayla. Makayla. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Being right here, it's like the wind picked up a little bit more. I'm giving it a moment. Hey, it's a pleasure. I keep doing it. Being able to make people aware of what I didn't know. That's where the reward is at. Got people out here mad. They mad. Hey, let me see who else I got out. Yep, they are mad. Hey, you know what you could do for me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm having I've been having a few problems with it. Are you okay? Yeah, I've been having a few problems, but Tammy is going to get what I need. It's metformin. She said that she'll get with me this afternoon. But other than that, I'm holding on. I am holding on. Yeah. So, oh yeah, this place is not. It's not closed. It's getting. I see people coming. So yeah, she had told me that was closed on Thursdays though. Maybe they changed something, but I see a lot of little ones.
Dana, are you aware you're in the box, or was it an accident?
It was an accident.
Okay, you're tapping your heart out. Thank you, Dana.
All right. Bye-bye.
You cannot make this up. Yeah. So y'all, over to my right, just off camera. We have a lot of little ones. I was told by the woman that was on the stream and her son work here that this place is the only day it was closed on Thursday, but evidently that's something changed. because it's getting packed over there just off camera. A lot of them coming up the side road,
Well, it is
coming up the
summertime
side
and it could be some
roadway.
type of, well, with it being summer, there's probably some type of special event going on, typically, maybe.
Well,
But
yes,
sometimes if they pay, they could, utilize the park, maybe a swim meet or something like that.
yeah, because
Got to
it's
keep these kids busy during the
there
summer.
you go, because it's a lot of itty bitty ones. I know through the week they get here early and I'm teaching them how to swim. Then the older ones at like 12:30, they start coming in. So, but we're gonna continue to observe this one here, um, and just continue to try to bring awareness that those phones, y'all. I'm telling you, that app Grinder is notorious. It embeds into the algorithm of the phone, affects the location. These PDF files can come directly to your house, wherever you at. And going forward, the game systems, what is it, Fortnite, Roblox? Check those systems and know who they are talking to. That's important.
I saw a Tesla the other day that had a license plate that said I heart Roblox, and I could have just ran in the back of them. It made me so mad.
Yep, that's correct.
Thank you, Sharpie, for repost for the update in the chat. Now we hear all of those sirens going, but they don't stop at the park. That's hilarious to me.
Hey, I'm going to pause just for a minute here. Um,
You only have 5 minutes and then it hangs up.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Let me.
Okay.
Okay.
Are they coming to the park?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, what you just say? No, 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 no. That is not going to. Are we back?
I think so.
So, that was my niece uh, that I was talking to, and little, uh, my niece was like, "That is your cousin too." She just don't know she your cousin. Also, it's a lot of these younger kids that it's from all over our family. I don't be knowing who they are either. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show you. And so my niece was like, well, I'm getting ready to message her and call and let her know some things. You know, she took it upon her own volition to come in this live, not even knowing who I am, right? And make statements that she has no idea what she's talking about.
I
So
think you're going way too far out of your way to try and prove something. When the
I'm
truth
not,
is the
no, this is
truth,
what this
yeah, you don't have to validate it.
this is not what that was about. It was about her coming in here and not knowing what she's talking about. Every morning, throughout the day, my niece, she'll check on me. You know what I mean? So while we were on here, she checked them, and I told her in a message what happened. Okay, so therefore, she's going to correct that. I don't have to validate anything to anybody because, first of all, I'm grown. Second of all, this is my life, obviously, and it ain't about it's about her coming in here, not knowing what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So she'll deal with that.
I
And
get what you're saying. I was just saying. I mean,
yeah,
the ones that matter don't mind, and the ones that mind don't matter. That's just my
just
take
that.
on stuff. I don't give people extra
I want you.
energy from me. Now, what really would have stopped the show if your niece would have came up in here and gave her a good cussing and let them know that that's my uncle. I know what's
Exactly.
going
Like
on.
she
That
didn't
really
know.
would have stopped the show because that's crazy to me.
Yeah, she didn't know I was on. Share more info on your listening. I want to help. That'd be great.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Jen said share more info.
I am. Somebody asked, just you guys, when you say you go into the
What are
DM,
you asking for that we haven't already said, Jen? What are you asking for? Because we've said things over and over. Um, and I know you've been in here, Jen. So I don't know what you mean, what more info you want, because we kind of touched on that this morning. But I'll let Brian handle that part. I don't want to overstep because I just messed up not too long ago. Now I'm
well,
nervous.
my whole thing is you already addressing it. It's the same thing over and over.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see. Do me a favor.
I mean, if you have a specific question that we haven't already answered, I guess. I don't know.
I don't want to. I'm gonna try to.
Flyer, any info? Okay, Jen. Last time I'm gonna say this. You can go to his page. He has a picture of his son on his page. You're welcome to take that picture and make your own flyer. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. Brian, do they ever have like food trucks or popsicle trucks that come through that park?
Okay,
Um,
so that is a good question. The only one I've seen, remember when we were live at the other park, the guy pushing the cart, that's the only one that I've ever seen up here coming through that park. Even so, I don't see him up here when we are up here. I just see him in the other park walking through. But so that no, you don't see anybody that you typically see that have food trucks set up and things like that. That'd probably be a good idea to have something like a concession stand inside there for them.
I
Since
didn't ask for that reason. I was asking to see if that was another way that our littles are being, if that's another reason why the PDF files are hanging around is because they know that, the popsicle truck, the food truck, that brings people. So then that, of course, brings more littles
yeah,
to it. You're welcome, Jen. No problem.
we had seen the one that pushes that cart several times. He don't stop at
We
those.
have,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's what remember we were talking about why he don't try to sell whatever he's selling to some of the people, the other PDFs that's in cars, for example. He goes through the path. There's no doubt that path lead right up here. I don't know. I haven't seen him up here while we are ever here. So that is a question. You know what I mean? Aside from that,
Yes.
yeah. But this place is bigger than what I thought. I took a good look at it a second ago, and I
So
had
we're
never.
not on the. So did we move from Samuel's or did we move to the other side of Samuel's?
This is the water park itself.
Okay, so let me ask you this. On that other side, are there like homeless people over there? Is that another reason why the police aren't really active over there? Are there homeless encampments at that side of the park? Because I know that's where we see the most, you know, sketchy traffic.
Not at all. You don't see one.
No? Okay.
Not at
Okay.
all. Nope.
So no homeless people are at that park.
No, there's no encampments. There's none of that here.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Interesting.
I see maintenance out here continually, and that may be a reason why because they're constantly watering this and that. They tending to this side of the park, so that may play a major role why you don't see that. But you remember now, with respect to the yellow park, I talked to the homeless population by 7-Eleven. They don't want no parts of that park, okay? Because it's dangerous. And they know also the PDFs are there, just posted up, and so they don't go there. And again, a lot of cars are continually showing up here, so you're gonna see a lot of more. You'll see higher presence of these PDFs. But once they spot us, they take off. Turning this camera around here because there's some off camera. I'll be continually moving the camera like as if I'm holding it, so I'm focused. When they come from this direction, a lot of y'all see it's them. You'll recognize, and if you've been following, you'll definitely recognize the vehicles. They know that they can't just come and sit, post up with uh, binoculars and taking pictures right here, because we'll be on it.
Got it. Understood. I'm outside of Circle K. I'm gonna go in and grab my big drink for the day. I'm coming right back.
Alrighty. We are at well over 2.4 million likes, well over 100 and something thousand views, and we are really international. We have people in here from Philippines, UK, England. So we are all over. Oh, I see one of the usual um, come through here just now as you see him passing the camera. I am not going to entertain that at this point. Too many people, but again, we are in Dallas, Texas, and we're bringing it to you guys uh, live as we expose the confirmed PDF files. So this thing here is getting busy now. Over here, we originally didn't know about over here. A lot of people will ask us to come to their communities. Uh, they're on the live, so we try to go to their communities and spread awareness about this app called Grinder, which has a virus that embeds into the algorithm of the phone, and the location can be continually tracked. So, regardless of you taking a SIM card out or anything like that, the entire phone is after that is no good. They still can track it. Roblox, Fortnite, there's a host of other games that's one of the gamers on here was talking about. Know what the little one's doing on there. So these folks can, you know, like pose as we got a fire truck going over there. They pose as young adults and little ones. You already know what the intent is, so be very vigilant. Check those phones, know what's going on with the game systems, and that way we could, in a preventative measure, stop that from happening. If anybody else out here has any questions, feel free to ask. But welcome, chat. We are definitely out here. I'm looking, trying to see what's going on over here. What's going on over here? Good morning. Good morning. I see. Right where I'm at, I can't hardly see the. I can't hardly see the screen. What happened?
Can't see that.
Uh, hello there. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who that whistle? I looked over there like, wait a minute. Everybody, I have a few in the room here. Man, you know, right here, dude, I cannot see. I don't see the screen. I ain't going back on the hill over there. It's definitely busy. Y'all off screen, there's a lot of folk out here that have bought the little ones to the park. I don't put them on here, but it is definitely busy with these PDF files coming through here, posting up. Um, the ones that definitely that know me, um, they keep it moving. They see me over here. They're trying to some of them try to wake me out, as y'all have seen before. So yeah, they are definitely active. More and more families are coming over here. So yeah, yeah, more and more families are coming just off screen here, and so yeah, it's gonna be packed up here probably.
It'll be interesting.
I was looking at her over here. I'm trying to see if I could read if anybody put anything up here, but Hey, thank you, Susan. Hey, wow, thank you so much. She's sending me roses left and right. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking around, trying to stay focused. But again, if anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. Looking around there. As up, obviously, as of tomorrow, I won't be on live for a little while, probably for a few days or more. Give me a second here.
What would you need, bud?
Nope, it wasn't.
It's slithered in.
It slithered on in.
That's good.
Her car is that black truck over there.
So that's like slithered in.
Those are not. I don't know what that is in the background, but it's in the background. Let me see here. I'm back here. I don't know what you call them things. It might just ain't no freaking car. That's something else. I have to keep getting. I have to. Yeah, though. Yes, right behind me. Somebody says creepy slider. Yeah, it is. You know, I've same thing. I thought so. I thought you'd get on up out of here. I thought you would.
I missed it. I missed it. Guys, earlier Brian was talking about oh, I got to tell you this. So I went inside of Circle K and I got a drink, a big drink, whatever you call the drink. And it was like 86 cents or whatever. And the lady said, do you know you could get chips and a hot dog for $3 if you're a loyalty member? I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, for $2 more? So guess what I came out with? I came out with a hot dog and a bag of chips. So now I don't have to stop while I'm running my routes. Wherever I can save money, I do. Earlier, I just thought that was some information for the chat if they have a Circle K in their area. Save some money. Earlier, Brian was talking about his phone possibly being disconnected tomorrow. Chat, if you could check the link in bio and give what you can contribute so he can continue. Today is the 25th. So you can Brian, why didn't you say something about this earlier? I just realized today was the 25th. Or did I miss you saying this?
Yeah, you missed it.
Upside? What is
Hey,
upside?
Miss Moderator, you know what happened to me though?
What?
It's not necessarily you. I had forgot. They sent me the notifications. The only reason why I knew, I would have looked up and been offline then and would have been like, okay, yeah. So it's not
Oh,
just you.
wow.
It's so much to be going on. You know what I mean? It's just wasn't on my mind. And then when I got that notification to cut the live, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, wow, here we go. So, yeah, it's definitely at
Jen,
midnight.
what? Okay. Jen, what is upside? Because I've never heard of that before. So chat, if you can, one berry, two berry. My berry, your berry makes two berries. Please, it's upside is amazing. It's an app you can get cash back. What? Oh, let me get busy because I drive all day, every day, and I'm always stopping for gas to get something to eat. And some days are longer than others. So I like that. I've never heard of that. But I will make a note. Let me write it down because I'll forget by the time I crank up and start moving up side out. Okay. Yes, Susu, that is pretty cool. So guys, if you can go to the link in bio and put a couple dollars together to get keep Brian's phone on. So we can continue to sit and chill in the park and see what the other undesirables are doing. I'll scroll back through the chat to see what I missed while I ran inside. Is that crickets in the background? I don't know, Susu.
You are,
It's been very busy, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Yes, it's been busy. Good morning. She walked right in front of that camera.
well, yeah. That she is actually the first that I've seen walking like this.
I've never seen a female in that park as long as we've been around.
Exactly.
She's just somebody that's walking in the park, I believe, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda, did you hear my announcement in reference to the phone and berries? I know you're a big contributor in here.
He's out talking to a lady.
I'm sorry?
This is Joe. He's over there talking to a lady with her dog.
Oh, he went to talk to the lady. Hey, Joe, how you doing, bud?
Great.
Good.
Great. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Joe. This is Miss Moderator. I miss seeing you.
Great. Likewise. Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
get, and y'all better get ready. I know
We
you're
ready.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna.
Someone says they appreciate you, Joe. They're saying, everyone's saying, hey, Joe, we appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate y'all too. I'm learning a lot every day
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
from y'all. Especially
Glad to hear your voice.
You know who my mentor is? He's standing over there.
Yes, we do.
I listen to everything you and him talk about because I want to learn.
I know you do, Joe. I know you do, sir.
I don't want to keep from doing like I did the other night because that was fun. You should have seen him. You know how he had a pretty bad day that day? And he was laughing
he did.
so hard. I said, well, at least I laugh, you know? And that made me feel good.
Yes.
But it was fun.
You're a part of the team.
Yes,
You're a part of the team, Joe. We appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all too, with all my heart. Here he comes.
Okay.
All right. Well, she's burning off, right? Poor girl. I was talking.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, chat. I had went and I talked to her. Her name is Karen. She's from over here. She's aware of the PDFs. Tired of it, you know. But she says she got it. She can hold it down. One of them right here creeped up. While right there, I was down there. They're gonna post up. She was looking at him like, but she was like, I got this when I'm out here. I'm good. And I was like, that is crazy that she was like, we can't get anybody on board to do anything. But yeah, she lives only like a few minutes from here. I told her, I say, well, you are the first woman we have seen, but women don't want to, if they're not families going to the pool here, you're not going to see a woman out here because everybody knows this place is infested. Oh, somebody say, what up, Joe? Everybody say what up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
Y'all see Joe be posted up with me. Me and Joe both out here hot, but we're still going to try to bring awareness. Yep. Yeah, she's definitely on point.
And Jen mentioned earlier that she had a friend that worked at the news station, and she said she was going to make sure that the council people and DPD, whatever the acronym is going to be embarrassed that taxpayer dollars are paying them to protect our children from these undesirables, but you have a one-man crew out there making and protecting our kids and bringing awareness. Like, that's ridiculous to me. And we've had that conversation over and over. But at the end of the day, parents, it's your responsibility to protect your kids. It starts first at home and then it spreads abroad. Period. So whether they grab the story or not, you can't expect Brian to do everything. And I don't know. We don't know if the truck is watching him or not. But if they are, they're definitely not going to approach Brian. He don't
Yeah.
play.
Yes, he is watching me. When he came in, you see, stop before he backed up. As I, well, you couldn't. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all couldn't see. He stopped in
No.
front of she and I. He's one of the regular, you know what I'm saying, PDFs. You know, so he looked at me. I looked at him. I couldn't wait to get back down here. They tracked the phone. I'm now directly from where my car is all the way down is him. So the phone is in the car. And so they be trying to think that they're going to get a glimpse or whatever, but they constantly track this phone. So yeah, he's sitting there watching me.
Yeah, hopefully they would, Miss Brenda. Hopefully they would. But at the end of the day, you know, the common numerator is yeah, he been over there for a good while.
And these are the same ones from the other park that be tracking that phone. These are the same ones. Make it make sense. Up here at this particular park is basically for families. You know what I mean? You see these, they slither all around here. You don't see no women just posted up in no car here. It's all them. You know what I mean? So that right there is a red flag within itself. But then as it goes further, document plates, document make, model of vehicles or faces. And when them plates are checked, ding, convicted. All right. Most have active warrants for failure to register. And going forward, they know that they are comfortable because there's no presence of DPD, park rangers, or cameras. So, and so, like back then right there, is looking straight across over here, there's the pool area. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Yep, that's what they do. Go back from one park to the next park. Yeah, that is audacity. I'm trying to. That's definitely got audacity. Y'all have seen it live. The interaction with them. You know, it's like what you're thinking about. You know, they know that there's no consequence for them at that point because there's no presence of park rangers or anything like that. DPD came in a fleeting moment, took off through here, and that's it. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you can't make it up. That's for sure. That is for sure. I know one thing. If I fall down this hill, I ain't gonna be no good. Huh? I'm telling you. It's like a standoff with cameras. No DPD. Very, you don't hardly see them up here. So no, they haven't been up here. Yep, they are not coming. In fact, it's not considered a high priority. Somebody calling on here. Oh, give me a second here. Hey, y'all, give me a second. It cannot. I gotta try to. Y'all, give me a second. I gotta. Something important is going on here, so I'm gonna have to. The only way it's gonna let me do it is to get out of here and come back in. So I'm sorry. I gotta take that call. It's not letting me.